I've been with Daniel for almost 5 years. Our lives had settled into a comfortable rhythm: weekday dinners, quiet weekends, the occasional trip out of town. It wasn't exciting anymore, but it felt safe. Lately, though, the conversations were shorter, the silences longer. We still said "I love you," but it sounded more like a habit than a truth. That's when Adrian entered the picture. He wasn't new to my life, exactly. He was a mutual friend, the kind of person who always seemed to float at the edges of our gatherings. I'd never paid him much attention before. But one night at a friend's birthday party, I found myself sitting across from him, and for the first time, I noticed how easily his smile came, how his eyes held mine without hesitation. Daniel was there too, but distracted, talking with people I didn't know well. Adrian leaned in across the table, asking about my work, my family, the books stacked by my bed. His questions felt genuine, his attention intoxicating. The music in the bar was loud enough to blur the rest of the world, but between us, there was a strange quiet, an unspoken current. Over the next few weeks, I saw more of Adrian. Sometimes in a group, sometimes just the two of us grabbing coffee because we were both free. It was innocent, at least at first. But I started noticing things: how he'd touch my arm when he laughed, how his messages came late at night, how I'd feel a rush seeing his name on my phone. I told myself it was harmless. After all, I loved Daniel. One Friday, Daniel had to work late, and Adrian texted me, "Want to get a drink?" Just us. I hesitated, thumb hovering over the keyboard, but then typed back, "Sure." We met at a small bar neither of us had been to before. The place smelled faintly of citrus and old wood, the kind of place where people spoke in low voices. We ordered cocktails, and the conversation slipped into personal territory quickly: his failed relationships, my frustrations with work, the way I sometimes felt unseen at home. When he listened, it wasn't polite nodding, it was deep, undivided focus. It made me feel weightless and wanted. I caught myself leaning closer than necessary, my knee brushing his. Neither of us pulled away. An hour turned into 3. The air outside was cool when we finally stepped onto the empty street, the glow of the bar sign fading behind us. I told him I should get a ride home, but I didn't move. He smiled, that slow, deliberate smile I'd started to crave, and asked if I wanted to walk for a bit. We ended up by the river, leaning against the railing, looking at the lights shimmering on the water. The silence between us wasn't awkward, it was heavy with something unspoken. I could feel the moment building, the way the air shifts before a storm. Adrian's hand brushed mine, just lightly, and it was as if the rest of the world dissolved. I turned to look at him, and the city noise dulled to a hum. My chest tightened, not from fear, but from knowing that if I didn't move away now, something irreversible would happen. But I didn't move.